Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII with me, Get Daved. Let's go on the long and winding road. Hike our way all the way to Bur Omisace now. I think for real? What are you made of, gargoyle? Not much. It's a new recording session, so I don't really know what's going on. We're fine, though. Lars is mixing it up at point-blank range. I like that from a potential healer. I guess I don't actually mind if Penelo does it, but she's got the main go, so... Also, I should mention, because it's about to start coming up, and I think we've already kind of walked past one we could have potentially grabbed, but the Espers, the other ones, most of them aren't on the plot path of this one. It's not like Final Fantasy Tactics, where... This is a red flag. And a red crystal. Where you'll naturally get all of them over the course of the game. In this one, you can get about 4 Espers, maybe, on the main path, and then the rest, you gotta go looking for yourself. And that's gonna start becoming a thing. Usually they have a gimmick in their fight as well. Alright, just casually talking. I'm getting my boss fight senses tingling. Gonna be a big ol' Marlboro. Oh, a big ol' Ochu? A tree dragon. Offspring of Charizard and Venusaur. I mean, why would we kill it? It's not even clear we're on the same screen. Alright. Let's murder it. Watch HP kind of closely here. Penelo's on it. Oh my goodness. That was probably the bad ending we just got. Or... that's gonna be like... how you lose out on the Zodiac Spear or something. How do we cure Confused? We've got an item for that. I bet you feel bad about that now, White Mage. So, spore attack? I could be mistaken, but I think Penelo didn't know what to do. Okay. We've got to do a little tinkering. We've got XII in there, so let's see what we can do with that. I.e., you know, let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find white magic. There we go. Or is it under green now? Would they do such an awful thing? No, we're good. We're not good. Okay. Okay, let's try one other thing. Before Sporefall hits again and we start having a bad way. Do you have access to Remedy Ore? Because if we could just get our remedies as tricked out as possible, it would help a lot. I'm seeing basically everything but that. So neat. Does Archer have it? Booyah. Confused, that's the one I wanted. And Disable is now a solvable problem. I wonder if there's a Remedy Lore 3. Sorry for all of this. It's gonna be a big deal kind of soon. Oh, is there any way I can get that far though? We have 70. Yeah, we're already gonna be Tostitos. Alright, fine, we can work without those. I'm gonna inch my way in that direction anyway. Because it would be nice to have. Look at that, right as right. Which is a high standard of rightness. Looks like we're getting actually pretty decent damage. His magic defense must not be amazing. We could also combine this attack with Sheer, I think, to make them more vulnerable to Fran's attacks. So if you're physical debuffing, try that and then beat them with a pole. Alright, I think we can kick it into high gear. Just in time for Lars to get mauled to death. Yeah, he just doesn't have the output to keep up. I like to imagine Sporefall is like the Musher Kingdom version of Titanfall. It's just some toads and giant mechs. Oh, they're so expensive. Oh, well, she's dead now. This is actually a semi-serious problem. We have Larsa's back, I feel like that. Well, I think the Vieira are gonna hate us now that we killed their Moss Dragon. Was he ever really there? Vaughn's like, yo, I got the kill blow. No big deal. He'll hold his sword sideways when he does it. Do you think that goes on like a little too long? Just like 2 seconds worth. Let's just... Balthier needs a workout, so let's just go with that. Actually, let's just save and get all our problems solved with Penelo. Because that is just practical management. Sure. I killed a thing. Killed it dead. Mostly just trying to get levels balanced out here, but we need Ash for the black magic. Could change later on, but right now I'm feeling like you get a pretty good amount of utility from the black mage. Oh, someone gave me a really cool idea. So I forget who it is. I always do. Alright, so we've got all these fallback attack gambits. We can do one more. And I gotta change this. Foe less than 90%. So basically, if there's 2 enemies, Balthier before would try stealing from all of them. This one he'll try stealing from one, if it's at 100%. And then once we do damage on it, normally he would move on to the next 100% target. This is going to help him key in on that one. Thank you, Ash. A Heather and an Ether. Yeah. Yeah, sure, Balthier. I don't mind at all. It's a good thing she was the one left behind. And amazingly, she's still at 249. I love that we can actually sustain this. Oh no, we can take him. I shouldn't be scared of all the big, scary enemies. Remember that giant T-Rex in the desert we were afraid of before? Well, I was. Maybe we'd be okay this time. Yeah, you can silence both here, it's fine with me. Oh, sorry, I did mess up one thing on the gambit. Give yourself 100 get Dave points if you called it. There we go. Yeah, because he was still going for his jog. Also give yourself 10 get Dave points if you started typing a comment or actually did. I call those damn it Dave comments. I know. It drives me crazy too. You see the Let's Player and like they're stuck on something and you can solve it and they can't. So we accidentally nicked him with an arrow. Sorry, bro. Wrong place, wrong time. Send a ham to his widow. Alright. Maybe that was the Worm Hero blade that would have been in that treasure chest. Where we got the 10,000 bucks. I'm seriously worried about it now. The Worm Hero blade is like super slow, but it can like combo infinitely basically. Ooh. I remember this place. Alright. God's guide your path. Thanks, buddy. I remember quite liking this music, so we're in for a treat. But there's many good songs on this soundtrack. It is a little bit of a walk still, but yeah, we're getting close. I mean, Bur Omisace is in this biome, basically. I also remember there was a couple elementals around, so... Everyone remember, remind me to be careful. Hey, man. It's a little Jack Skellington. I think this song is called Seeking Power. Used to be my nickname in high school. Yes, was that. I'm gonna try to find all the things because there's a chance we could actually get a good treasure chest here. Although they do seem to be sort of carefully placed in proper places like dungeons. And you can see that analog stick doing its thing. So we probably want the northern path. Can't use the mini-map for that because I need to see the broader geography. Very FF10 moment here.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father. ...
It's so crazy.
Away, Kay.
Short years ago, refugees were looked down with universal sympathy. I'm not trying to be political, that's how it was.
The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
It's your fault, Dad.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean.
Are you being a good older brother?
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
Aw, thanks. It was on sale. Check it out, folks. And yes, it does sound like Vane maybe is ramping up to kill a few more people. We haven't heard much from him lately. There's been a lot of talk about him. Not so much from him. I'm thinking Ash is not as critical in this area, so we're going to swap her out and get... Oh yeah, everything's all scrambled now. Well, we'll get everyone but her out for a little while anyway. So I was just thinking, Final Fantasy II, like the real FF2, not FF4, which was 2 in the North America at first. That was the first one that really had the revolving door fourth character. But with the way guests have been fairly consistently doled out, it's kind of reminding me a little bit of that aspect of it. Uh-oh. Just out of curiosity, I wonder if attacking Balthier will also dispel the confusion. Which always seemed like a funny way to get rid of confusion. Man, something's working. You'd think being attacked by your own ally would add to the chaos, but no matter. Good news, everyone. I guess we made it. And if you are noticing... You know what, actually? We'll just talk about it next time. Yeah. Exciting cliffhanger. What's he gonna say?